And we're back here on Zielonka for episode number 2. And today is going to be a bit of a harvesting day. Now, I know we did some harvest in the last episode, but this one's going to be quite different because I actually have to harvest this whole field with this, which I have to cart with. This is not going to be fun. Now, there's a couple things that I'm going to have to do in order to do this the right way. Thing number one is going to be turning off. What is it called? Crop destruction. We got to turn that off completely because there's no way we're going to be able to do this entire little bit without messing something up. Number two, I need to find a tractor that is fitted perfectly for it. Now, I have shown off a couple times that the Fiat is great with it. However, I want my most powerful tractor to be the one that I'm driving, which is going to have to pull those. And so the Kubota is up, but the Kubota's going to do fine with this. It'll do okie dokie. Look at that. Look, perfectly fine. No issues. All good. There's a couple things that I need to do to prepare for this. So one of those is going to be to raise that up about as high as I can get it. And I think we're good. We're set right there. There are a few little bits and places that I'm going to have to move this around just a little bit because this isn't completely squared off. So it's actually going to work very roughly. There we go. We hired a worker. Now we need to jump in here and do a bit of carting with it. I'm going to attempt 2 trailers. I don't think this is going to work well at all, but I'm going to attempt it and we will see how it does. By the way, this is also my first time doing a harvest of this size, nature thing, whatever you want to call it. This is the first time doing it. We're also going at 12 miles an hour. I didn't really want to do anything wild and crazy, so figured 12 should do it. If the worker gets away from us, we'll be able to catch up. Okay. All right. Is that gonna be good? The answer is yes. The worker's going about 6 miles an hour. Is he gonna keep going? He's still going, man. All right, well, that works for me. It looks like they're pulling carrots out of the ground, so that works for me. Oh boy. Let's fire that worker real quick. Can we hire him up maybe right here? No field. Okay, found a field there. Nice. Sweet. Okay, this is working. It's just taking a lot of effort and time. And did I mention the effort part? Yeah. We are nearly complete. We've got 26,000 liters of carrots, and that is not a lot for any crop, but it's a lot today. So there you go. The worker's been a little bit, what's the best word? Uncooperative. There you go. Very uncooperative here at the very end. There are a couple things that I need to get rid of. This building is not doing me any good sitting there. I mean, there was nothing in it. And also there's a couple trees, like this one, for example, that just need to get gone. So we're going to go with our delete objects input. Peace out, home slice. Peace out. And just a little bit more here to go. And then we should be just about all done. I do have update mass equals false on this thing, but still, man, I tell you what, that Kubota just like hits the gas. All it's doing is going 12 miles an hour, and it's like it just speeds up and just takes off. Can we make that? Nope. And then, oh man, there we go. It's difficult. It's very difficult. One last little bit right here, and this will be all. Now we need to figure out what we're gonna do as far as carrots go. And I'll be honest with you, it was so difficult to get all of this to work the right way. Did any even go in? I don't think any even went in. It was so just absolutely difficult to get all this to work. I'm not quite sure I want to do that again. At least not with that piece of equipment. So as fun as it is, it's getting sold. This one, I tell you what, playing by yourself, that was quite interesting, and I did not enjoy having to cart back and forth. Let's go ahead and sell that. 34 grand out of there, not bad. I believe it's about $100,000 to get the one that would actually work really well, especially for a single player. This guy, yeah, 101,000 liters, or dollars, $101,000, and it would hold plenty for us. So yeah, that's the one we're going to go with. I'll keep my cedar for it because there's really no reason to sell that, at least right now. And then as soon as we come back, we got to get all of the rest of this harvested because we should make a decent amount of money. Not only from the carrots, but also from the oats. Man, the sale of these is going to be way too easy. I'm not taking them to a production chain or nothing like that. There's no reason. So I'm just going to take them right over here to the supermarket. We're going to sell them and be done with it. Eventually, we should make a piano as well. The pianos make really, really good money. It's like 90 grand each, something like that. It's pretty wild. Do we get the trigger? We do get the dump trigger. Drop it down, made by Rudolph. There you go. Pricing is, it's not fantastic. I'd be surprised if we make more than about $10,000 or $15,000. Okay, yeah. I was not surprised. $7,000, $7,400 to be precise. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Now we get to have some fun. The big old harvester. Well, I say big old harvester. In real life, this would be very large. Farm sim, not so much. Farm sim, not so much. Straw swath is enabled, so we are going to be making quite a bit of money off of the straw swath because we have to. Otherwise, harvesting is going to be very similar to the way it was done in the last episode. Just going to hit 3 headlands down here at the very bottom, and then we will hire them up on a worker and sell whatever we get. While we wait on people to do their jobs, set up here, but it is what it is. Let's make some more fields, man. We've got this area right here. We've got a little bit more room, so I think maybe we try to make a little bit more room with the plow. Yeah, just maybe. I'm okay making this a little bit out there. There we go, about right there. That'll be good. Oop, missed a little bit. Back it up. Yeah, all right. We'll come through and create plow maybe all the way out to the road if we can. We do need to figure all that out. Let's see, we'll go ahead and enable fast farming so we can get this done a little bit quicker. But hey, Kubota tractor with Kubota plow, I think it works pretty well. This tree's going to be a bit of a pain. We should definitely come through here and delete some of those trees. I think I'm going to do it the easy way because doing it the hard way is definitely the hard way. Ooh, that's a big tree to deal with. Huh, well, that was easy. Weirdly enough, this is like one of the things that I've enjoyed the most is creating my own fields with this tiny little plow. I think just because it says Kubota on it, it immediately makes it better, and I'm cool with that. Last pass right here on the first field, and we got what was that, 11,000 liters? I mean, it's not amazing, but also oats sell for pretty good. And for once, I think renting the train may be worth it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it to the farmer's market or the grain mill, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that. Let's hire him up on a worker. We've still got a couple more things on the other side, so I need to find my Kubota. There we go. We got to jump back in here for a few minutes. Not exactly the prettiest plowing job down here on the end, so I'm going to do my best to kind of make this look a little bit better, at least from one side to the other. Try and get everything. We'll make this field a little bit bigger. We still need to make sure we got enough room to turn anything around on the ends. And the last little thing I need to do through here is we need to clean up the ends. So down here, not the prettiest, if I'm honest. Let's jump into landscaping. Let's go to, I think painting may be the best thing to start with. And we'll just kind of follow along through here. Try and draw, I say a straight line. There's no way that's going to be a straight line. But at least we give ourselves a little bit of a barrier. Coming through here, I'm okay with how close this is to most of the stuff. This sign is going to get knocked over a lot. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then we'll kind of draw this in through here. Kind of draw that in right there. That looks good. And then straight across here, I think we need to draw that too. Perfect. And now all we got to do is come in with some plants and make it look like it's supposed to. Now we get to work on the straw. We need to pick up all the straw, and we've got to go meet our combine worker over there as well, because if we don't do that, or we're going to be slam out of luck. Almost done, and our total number, 22,000. Oh, yeah, that is not a lot. All right. So harvest is done, and we've got everything kind of loaded up in here. We got 145,000 liters of straw. There is something that I kind of want to do. We've got fields around us, and I think we have enough money to buy them all. So let's see. There's one. There's that. I have 25,175, and this costs 24,812. Buy it! Yeah! I haven't even, well, I was about to say I haven't even finished harvest yet. We finished our first harvest, and now we're on to our second one. So let's see, we got, what, soybeans, and then we've got either potatoes or, it's sorghum, never mind. This is cool. This is so cool. All right, so we're able to get all of this harvested as well. Take the money that we make from these crops, which we will be selling, and getting all the straw off of them. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. And if you think I am not going to plow all of these fields up together and plant the same thing in every single, well, I say same thing in every single field, this is now one field to me. This is going to be great. Unfortunately, we're going to have to finish this in the next one because this is a lot to harvest. We have now gone from 2 fields and a little rinky-dink grass area to carrots to now all of this. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this today. All right, well, I guess we'll see you in the next one.